Okay, this next guy coming to the stage, it's the second time doing comedy. How about a big round of applause for Josh Friedman? Give it up for Josh Friedman. I think a lot of you might know him.
Give it up for Warren. Shit. All right. How the fuck we doing, folks? Good? Everyone good? Wow. Yep. Shit. All right. Good. All right. Lots of people came out. I appreciate all that. I was thinking in the back, this is probably kind of like the second time fucking, like, probably going to do the same shit that worked last time, maybe throw something else in. Hopefully you can pretend to like it. You know, that would be nice. Oh, yeah, sweet. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Can we clap for them real quick? That's all right. Anyone who knows me knows that if you can really put up with me for 24 and a half years, you really deserve a lot of respect. But nah, I just had to move out. It was pretty difficult. It was hard, you know. But you guys know, I just needed some more space and privacy, and I'm enjoying that. How about you guys? You liking the newfound privacy and space? And how's the sex life? I'm just fucking around. Just let me know if I have like a little brother on the way or something. Yeah, yesterday was April Fool's Day. I hate that fucking day, man. Got my guy Shamir here. He's still mad at me. What happened was he tried to play a little April Fool's joke on me. He called me at 6 a.m. He's like, Josh! I'm like, yo, I'm like still waking up. I don't know. I'm sorry, the first thing I wasn't thinking of was, oh, it's April Fool's Day. I should be ready for this. It's like, yo, they shut the trains down. The MTA's on strike. I'm like, oh shit. And the first thing I think of is, that's awesome because I don't have to go to work. So I turn my alarm off. And, you know, I get up around like 11 and I see 4 emails from my boss. I'm like, oh, maybe. And then I look at the date and I'm like, oh, motherfucker. So the people, you guys who know me know I don't get mad, I get even and beyond even. So I wait a couple hours. You know, I go to work, I play it off. I might be fired. I'm still waiting to hear. I definitely got him back. I called him in like 2 in the afternoon. I'm like, Shamir, yes. This is Dr. Smith at Columbia Presbyterian. How are you? Yes, your brother's in a coma. We don't know how long he has, but you might want to stop what you're doing and get over here if you want to hold his hand one last time. When he drives in from New Jersey, I think it's like a 2-hour drive roughly from where he works, gets to the hospital, and I meet him at the front door. April Fool's, motherfucker! I guess we're even. Just got back from Las Vegas. Anyone ever been there? We're all still alive. God bless you. What a shit show that place is. There's really too much. There's a lot of crazy shit that goes on there. For me, the craziest thing I saw was these dudes on the street, you know, like slapping the cards, giving out the papers, like, oh, get this girl your room in 20 minutes, call this number. Anyone, again, that knows me knows exactly what I did there. Prank called the shit out of that number. Oh my goodness, drunk at 4 a.m., there's nothing funny, man. And they have to pick up every single time. Because someone always wants that kind of sick shit. So finally, the last day, I'm thinking, all right, I gotta see one of these people. Even better, I gotta send one to a random room. And the guy next door to me, we kind of got into it like the second day of the trip because he was being like pretty loud for no reason at like 3 a.m. The TV was on. I'm like, I'm getting this motherfucker. So did the only reasonable thing, and I sent a fat, trainee midget with a peg leg to his door at 4 a.m. I don't really know what happened, but I remember hearing a gunshot and there was blood on the wall the next day. Fuck, that didn't really go well. But the other crazy shit that happened in Vegas was I met a newlywed couple. They got married in Vegas and they were just at the bar. I was like, you know, I'll buy you guys a drink. And then it got awkward. Yeah, it got mad awkward because the bride started hitting on me. And that's when you really have to question your morals and, you know what I mean? Right? Like, you really gotta, like, who am I? You know, what am I doing here? Can I do this? Because she was like, oh, this is my husband, but right now you're my man. I'm like, what the fuck? And so that's when, you gotta question yourself, and I thought about it, and I realized, I'm like, shit, this bitch is huge. I couldn't do it, man. If she was good looking, no, fuck her. Smash that, broke up that marriage. I mean, because to me, like, I don't want to offend anybody, marriage is just some bullshit religious ceremony, and to me, religion's bullshit anyway. I heard a sigh, fuck. Yeah. Right? I mean, if you really want to believe that, like, a guy took 2,000 animals on a boat because God wanted to blow up the world, or that, I don't know, women have to give birth because someone ate an apple, more power to you. I mean, it's bullshit. The only thing crazier than religion is the people on the subway that will hand out, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, I don't need to tell you. People on the subway that will give out papers and yell at you and shit, Jesus is coming, repent, blah, blah, blah. The only thing crazier than that is the motherfucker I see the other day who stops and argues with that guy. I'm just saying to myself, sir, is there anything you could say to some dude in a cowboy hat giving out papers of a bloody Jesus on the 1 train at 3 in the afternoon that's going to change his mind? This is only the second time I'm doing this. This is how I got through college, so if you think I'm going to feel bad now, you're totally fucking wrong. But now the subway is a crazy thing though, and it's a kind of one of these only in New York things because it's open 24/7. There's always some crazy shit going on there. More than anything though, what I love on the subway is it's a place where you can make yourself feel better about yourself. I'll explain. When it's crowded, right? When it's crowded and you got the last seat and you see some old lady get on, I do this shit all the time. I don't want to give up my fucking seat. That's why I sat down in the first place. But I'll do the, Miss, you want to sit? But I'm not getting up. I'm not even moving. Oh, no, all right. You have a nice day. And I feel better about myself because I did a nice thing. But the other day I saw this happen. Miss, it wasn't me, it was some other dude. Miss, you want to sit? Thank you, sir, thank you. Fuck! I'm just saying, that shit was crazy. But the other thing on the subway that I love is the homeless people, man. And that's the only place I get money to the homeless, because they entertain me. This guy on the train the other day started freestyle rapping, and he was so drunk he fell asleep. Funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. But, like, in general, I find you can't trust homeless people anymore. Like, you can't. Like, there's this dude at Yankee Stadium. He has a sign that says, "Why lie? I need a beer." Right? Right? That's funny. And this is a couple years back, and then he started showing up with, like, Jordans. I'm like, all right, saving up. And then I saw him the other day, opening day, he had an iPad. Shit. But, hey, I like you guys a lot, so I'm going to give you a little words of wisdom here. Do not buy these fucking drinks. They're like, what, $15 for this shit? Like, I'm sorry, this probably will get me booted up, but you guys got a pregame. Who here knows what pregaming is? Right? Fucking hey, right? Especially in, like, college when you're broke and eating just ramen noodles, you got a fucking pregame. When you go out, you just, a couple Four Locos or some shit, you go out. And you can buy, like, waters here, not these, like, fucking $14 of Kool-Aid that I see over there. I tried recently to expand pre-gaming, and it didn't really work. I was supposed to meet this girl for dinner last week, and yeah, and I met her met her before we were gonna go to the place, and I had 2 Big Macs and a 20-piece. She's like, Josh, I thought we were gonna leave. I'm like, bitch, we're pre-gaming. Folks, appreciate you putting up with me. That's been my time.
And if you don't buy the drinks, we will call the police.